Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the 2016 Rav4 all-wheel drive XLE in Silver Sky Metallic. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around and show you some of its exterior features. On the front here we do have a beautiful grille. They are halogen projector headlights as well as integrated fog lights. On the sides here we have 17-inch alloy wheels. They are machine finish and very beautiful. We have color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of this vehicle. The rear here, we do have an automatic lift gate. It of course has a windshield wiper as well as chrome badges. Taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle. We do have silver painted roof rails on the top. And lastly, we also have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the 2016 Rav4 all-wheel drive XLE in Silver Sky Metallic. So this lovely SUV does come with keyless entry, so simply click unlock on your key fob there and it's going to allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here you have your controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath that we do have some bottle holders as well as storage in the door. Moving inside here, we do have our controls for our side view mirrors. You can dim the lights on your dash. Back here, this is our locking differential button as well as your automatic lift gate. Underneath here is where you can pop your hood, and just down at the bottom there is where you can find your fuel cap opener. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume controls on this side, your select arrow up and down, as well as your pick up and hang up for Bluetooth. You have your mode button, which is going to bring you through whether you're listening to AM, FM, Bluetooth, or a CD player. You have your voice recognition button. On this side, all of these arrows, as well as that enter button, as well as the back button and trip, are all for this multi-information display, which you can see in the center of the dash there. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through here and show you some of what it shows you on that screen. So you have messages. We do have a blind spot monitor system in this vehicle, also a rear cross traffic alert, so definitely two really good safety features to have. And there you are. In the center, we have a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly just throw it into reverse for you just to show you how clear that picture really is. Definitely a nice, helpful tool. We have dual air zone in this vehicle, so you can change the heat setting from the passenger to the driver's side. Underneath all of that, we have our drive mode. So we have eco mode as well as sport mode. We have our heated seats for your driver as well as your passenger. We have our rain sensing variable intermittent windshield wipers, a USB input and auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And of course, one is never enough in this day and age, so we actually do have a second power outlet, which is hiding just underneath there. And before I do forget to mention, there is cruise control in this vehicle as well. As for the seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are cloth material. One great thing I love about the cloth is that it doesn't get as hot as leather in the summer. It does have this beautiful white lining, so it's definitely really eye-catching. Sorry, forgive me there. In between the seats here, we do have some cup holders as well as some storage, and it is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you'd prefer to do those gear changes yourself. And just to complete this front area, we do have a tray in the top of the center compartment as well as a bigger space underneath there, so lots of places to keep things. At the top, we do have dual overhead vanity mirrors. They are illuminated, very easy to use there. We have a sunglass holder just up here with a soft little spongy thing inside there so your glasses won't get ruined. And all these buttons here are to control your beautiful moonroof. Always an awesome addition to any vehicle. As for the rear seating in the Rav4, it is so nice and spacious and also very, very comfortable. That cloth material is carried throughout as well as that white lining, so again, very eye-catching. We have contoured front seat backs. So what that does is it just allows for a little more legroom from the back passenger to the seats in front of them. We have a little hump in the floor here, but not a giant one, which you see in a lot of vehicles these days, and it kind of makes that third spot in the back, the middle spot, really uncomfortable because you always have to worry about where to keep your feet. Well, we have kind of eliminated that problem. So again, really nice and spacious design in this vehicle. A couple more features. We have our seat back pockets in both the driver and the passenger side. We have bottle holders in both the doors, the controls to open and close your own windows, of course. And this center seat here does flip down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now, I mentioned the power outlets. One is never enough. Well, there are 2 in the front, and there's also a third one just down here. It's open right now. So you don't need to run cords to the front if you do want to charge any devices while sitting in the back. So I think that's definitely a great organizational feature as well. One more thing that I'd like to mention about these rear seats is that they do recline. So by pulling that lever right here, you can lean them back a little bit. So if you do have long car rides, don't worry, you will be more than comfortable. The cargo space. So I did mention that it is an automatic lift gate, so all you need to do is click a button that's just underneath there and it will open for you. I think that's great. Definitely if you have groceries or anything in your hands that you don't really want to put on the floor while opening that trunk, that problem is solved. Now inside of the trunk here, we are given tons of space. Daily commuters, I mean, you will have no problem getting everything you need either to school or to work. If you do have giant hockey bags or anything along those lines, no problem in the back of this RAV4. If for whatever reason you do have longer gear, say a snowboard, golf clubs, anything like that you think might not fit, our rear seats do fold down. So they are a 60-40 folding split. So you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you can fold both down. You will eliminate those back seats completely, but it will give you tons of cargo room. And one last thing to mention in the rear here is this lovely tonneau cover. Now it does come included in this XLE and it's really easy to hook up. There's just little inserts on the side here that you clip it into, and that will hide everything from the view of the passengers while you are driving around. So again, another little organizational feature that they've thrown into this vehicle. And of course, I like to save the best to last, the engine. Now under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder, 16 valve with dual variable valve timing and intelligence engine. And let me tell you, she is great on gas. Forgive me if there's a little bit of wind noise right now. There's a little bit of a windy day here in Brampton. But to give you some estimation on gas prices here, you're looking at approximately 9.5 liters for 100 kilometers in this vehicle, which brings you to about $2,000 a year on fuel. Now in an SUV, my friends, that is not bad at all. So not only is this car gorgeous, spacious, safe and reliable, of course it's a Toyota, but she won't break the bank for you either. So there you have it, everyone, the 2016 RAV4 all-wheel drive XLE in silver sky metallic. And if you like what you're watching, definitely check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, as well as some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Take care, guys.